Hey guys, very excited about today's video. Joining me is Azzy of AzzyLand. You may have heard of her before. She largely focuses on reaction content. Azzy, please correct me if I'm wrong, but the reason we are here talking today is because you had seen some of my previous bingo streams.
I saw all of them.
You saw, as a result, you wanted to make better reaction content. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I kind of felt like a jerk afterwards. I was like, oh man, I didn't know that I was doing this.
I am just so thrilled that you're here with us today. I think it's cool as hell that that's how you responded to those videos. What I have prepared for us today is...
You're gonna roast me.
Just a smidge, just a little bit. I randomly chose one of your videos. What the TikTok did I just watch? Amazing title and thumbnail, by the way. Just real nice.
Great thumbnail. I hate that video, but the thumbnail's
I want to talk about 3 clips from your video. The first clip, there's an example of commentary that I don't think is great. Second clip, there's commentary that I think is perfect. It's awesome. And the third clip, you forgot to react. So,
of course I did.
Are you ready, Azzy, to do a little deep dive into one of your videos?
Do I have a choice?
It's not too late. You can walk out.
No, I want to do this. I'm excited. I deserve this. No way.
What the heck?
What? Even if it was in reverse, it'd be impressive. I don't get it. It's not though. Oh, their faces, they're so impressed. I mean, my face too. Some people are just born with more air support than others, or less gravity.
Okay.
Good one.
Okay.
Good one.
Did you say good one?
Yeah, I embarrass myself. I live to embarrass myself.
This video, this original video that you're reacting to, you're watching. My dog is hacking up a lung behind me.
He hates it too.
This original video that you're reacting to, it's 17 seconds long. Your reaction to this video is 15 seconds long. So we have a bit of a problem there, but something that kind of sets you apart from a lot of other reactors I've seen, you like quantifiably talk more than a bunch of other reactors, right? Instead of just staring at a clip and waiting for it to end, and then when it ends you go, that was crazy, all right, next TikTok. You don't do that. You're almost always talking, and that's great. The problem is, in this particular instance, what you're saying isn't terribly additive or transformative, right? There's so much more that you could say. We could talk about like how you think the trick was done. We could talk about the guys in the background, like, are these genuine reactions or are these like paid actors, you know, in this little magic skit? I want to hear more from you. I think the world wants to hear more from you.
Oh, thank you. No, you're right. So I just got to use my brain a little bit more. I respect that.
When you play someone else's video in its entirety, you can do that. That's fine. You have to like justify why you're using that video though, right? So we just saw like a whole magic trick. Why? Why did we see that? Why did you feel compelled to show us this? What makes it transformative and truly yours?
Yeah. Otherwise I'm just like ripping it off. Yeah. No, that makes complete sense. And I really appreciate that you brought this up, and because I didn't realize I was doing it, because I guess a lot of people who might have had a problem with it, they weren't able to like reach me, so I'd never heard it, and I didn't know people had a problem with it. So it's awesome that you were a voice for those creators. I'm learning so much.
No, thank you. Something else that you do that I really admire, really appreciate, in the description of your videos, you do link directly to the original videos, right? You link to the creators, and that's huge. A lot of reactors don't do that. That's awesome. However, in this particular instance,
did I not?
You do link to a copy of this video, but it's from an account called Whistle Sports, and it's one of those pages that just posts like other people's viral videos, and maybe they license them, maybe they're just a freebooting channel, I don't know. But it doesn't really tell us who the original creator is. So what I did was I went on YouTube and I typed gym magic, and this was the first thing that came up.
It was easy. It was his name. I owe him an apology, a massive apology.
If you wanted to talk to Xavier Mortimer, what would you say to Xavier Mortimer today?
Sorry for like being misinformed before and doing you dirty. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make it better, and you're gonna give me the link, and I'm gonna add a description, and he can message me if he wants me to remove the video or if he like wants to copyright claim it moving forward or whatever.
That's very noble of you to
Sorry.
to say. What if you took like 4 or 5 videos from Xavier's channel, you pause, and then you try to break down how you think Xavier did it, right? And you go through like all the options, like maybe it was wires, cables, smoke, mirrors, whatever. And then you end that video with like a big call to action saying like, hey guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Xavier has dozens of other tricks. If you want to check out more from Xavier, click the link below. And in the end, both you and Xavier win.
I love that.
And that's one avenue that I don't think would piss off the original creator too much.
Yeah, make it beneficial for them. I like that. I was like, I'm never going to be able to react again. I'm happy that that's not the case.
That's not the case. No. I'm not. And like, that's the thing. Like you do it. And I'm going to show you what I think is a really great example of your commentary.
Are we just seeing an exorcism happening at a trampoline park? Like, your body's not supposed to bend that way. Can we not make it bend that way? That'd be sick. Ugh. Keep that kid from doing that, because even though they have like a hypermobility syndrome, pushing your limits like that can cause some serious long-term effects, which would be really sad. So parents, if you're watching, be better parents.
Awesome.
It's true.
The moment you said hypermobility syndrome, I had no idea what that was. I never heard of that before, right? You bring it up like you're shining a light. You're adding valuable commentary that I otherwise...
I almost became a doctor.
What's that?
Sorry. I almost became a doctor. Let's continue.
Is that real?
That's why. No, for real. I have my diploma for at a biochem master's. Not master's, bachelor of science.
Okay, that's really cool, super impressive, and that allows you to add so much more value. I would never show myself reacting to this clip because I don't know what I would say except like, damn, that kid's crazy bendy. You know, like what would I say? But you point out like hypermobility syndrome, which I had to Google. I had no idea. I had no idea that like, hey, parents, maybe like watch out for that if you see your kids doing this. Like that's not just a sign that they're very flexible.
It can cause serious problems in their like, joints and muscles and everything. It's like really sad, actually. So
this is the kind of value that really justifies reactionary content and commentary type videos. More like this, please. That's all.
More science videos.
More science. Wait a minute. No, honestly though, if you do a video all about like human, anatomy.
I've done a few and they've done well. I should just do more. I've done some stuff with like cool materials and how things are made and people with like really rare bodies and just like, yeah.
That's okay. Well, then I did not do my due diligence.
I mean, I have like thousands of videos, so it's like,
how dare you not watch all of them?
Before we continue with the best Azzy clip, I want to thank this video's sponsor, Cook Unity. They're my favorite thing to eat while watching reaction videos. But seriously, if you hate cooking as much as I do, you need to check out Cook Unity. They're the first chef-to-consumer platform, delivering freshly prepared, pre-selected meals right to your door weekly. I've been using Cook Unity for over a month now, and whoops, I'm kind of hooked. Their subscription is super flexible, and you can pause, skip weeks, or cancel at any time. Cook Unity chefs offer up a wide range of meals with over 7 different dietary preference filters, including vegan, paleo, and gluten-free options. My favorite meal so far is the barbecue chicken burrito bowl from Chef Ruben Garcia in New York, New York.
Oh my god, that is so good.
is it?
Yeah.
The chicken is so savory, and it's all just stupidly easy. I don't even have to think about it. I just pop it in the microwave, and I have a filling meal with real ingredients and no prep. I love that. Go to cookunity.com/jacksfilms50 or click the link in the description below and use my code jacksfilms50 to get 50% off your first order of Cook Unity meals to try them out for yourself. I strongly recommend them. It's just so easy. We're going to move on to my favorite clip of yours here from this video, and let's go.
What?
And that's it. And that's it. And that's it, Azzy.
The boobs do the talking. What is there to say?
You forgot to react. And what's worse, Azzy, that's the thumbnail of the video. That is the exact thumbnail of the video. So you bait us all with this crazy visual and you don't say a word. Shame on you, Azzy of AzzyLand.
Oh, you know what actually I did? You know what I did actually? Oh my god, I remember. I don't know if I'm being too honest right now and I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm just honest to a fault sometimes. So I found that thumbnail after I like recorded the video, and I really wanted to use it as a thumbnail, and I was like, damn it, I didn't react to it. And if I'm not gonna be able to make myself look exactly the same for the video, so I pulled like myself saying something from another clip so that I could put it in the video so that I'm not clickbaiting, so it's in the video as well.
Showing this video and not saying anything, that is essentially stealing a video straight up. So I want to invite you to
Jail.
to jail. I'd like to invite you to jail. Why would someone do this? Use a clip and not say anything.
So there's like two reasons why it happens. The one is just the obvious reason, sometimes I don't know what to say, but I like the clip. But the second reason is, unfortunately, it is kind of better for ABD because everybody's so has such short attention spans. So going quickly and being on a rhythm. So it's like clip, 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 clip. And you almost people don't even realize that they're watching a video. They go through a lull and they just are watching the video. Because sometimes when you talk too much or you pause, you give people an opportunity to leave the video. So it's I know that sounds shitty to say because it's you don't want to make videos just because they do well, right? But sometimes you do want them to do well. So it's how do you strike this balance of the numbers doing well? Because I'm a science girl. I love numbers and I love seeing what does well and doing experiments, and but then it's I also want people to understand me and hear my thoughts, and I'm not just a cartoon character that's just there to be oh.
So it's striking that balance of trying to make the video move and flow right, and not having those lulls, those lags, those periods when people are come on, just get to the next TikTok, but you can't just upload a clip and not say anything. So I wanted to ask you, I want to ask your opinion. What's the purpose of doing this? Is this to perk them up, or is this a fashion hack? What's the deal?
It's for a viral thumbnail. I'm just messing with you. I don't know. Honestly, I've never seen anybody do this before. I think she's just being silly, trying to get a viral video. I don't know. It seems painful. There's no way there's any benefit to this at all.
So what you just said was great commentary. I didn't even think about the pain at all. Of course there would be pain, naturally. See, I can't relate. That is additive, nearly transformative commentary. So
you're right.
Thank you for providing us with that. That is.
So I do have it in me.
Oh, you have it in you. What was that term? Hypermobility syndrome. Are you kidding me? Come on now. To wrap this up with a nice little bow, I just want to say that there's nothing wrong with reacting. I don't want to poo-poo all reaction content creators out there. I just think you need to be careful in how you use the content. And again, what I keep saying, if you show someone else's video, that's fine, but how do you justify it?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say either to reactors or just to the world?
Just be good people. Just be a good person. I think that's just what it comes down to. I don't think that anybody would give anybody a hard time if they just thought about other people and were willing to change and grow as people. That's what I want to say. You
show that perfectly. You really exemplify that. You came to me and you were like, hey, let's do something together. I realized that, maybe my reaction content could be a bit stronger. Because there are two approaches that you could have taken, right?
Yeah.
One is, fuck this jacksfilms guy. But you didn't do that. You did the exact opposite.
No.
You saw my stuff and you were like, maybe there's some truth here. And you did some self-reflection. What I'm trying to say is that what you did was huge. It's extremely cool. And it's really rare, unfortunately. Thank you so much for wanting to change up your content and just being funny and cool about it.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. I really appreciate that. That's so... It feels really good. You're such a good person, and I could see that. And I really appreciate you wanting to do this as well. I'm not gonna lie, part of me was wondering if you hated me for my content, and if I was wondering if me messaging you was gonna totally backfire. I was
even when you didn't know the outcome, you still reached out. That's such
it felt like the right thing to do.
Yeah, and you're doing the right thing. I think our viewers here will agree with me in that we very much look forward to anything you have planned, the future of your channel. We want to just see you grow from this, and I think we're already seeing it.
You want to see some really bad stuff? Go to my most viral videos. Sorry.
If you want to see more stuff from us, we just uploaded a big collab over on jacksfilms. My counsel took your videos that you sent over and turned them into an impossible quiz. So link below to check it out, and also go subscribe to Azzy's channel. It takes huge guts to do what she did today, and I'm very optimistic about whatever she does next. Is there anything you want to say either to reactors or just to the world? I want to
Oh, I'm tangled in my. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to talk like this now.